Good evening, Board Chair, Board members, and Superintendent Romano. My name is Jill Renihan, and I currently serve the district at Brooksville Elementary as its principal. And I appreciate this opportunity to speak publicly about the significant facilities needs that Brooksville Elementary currently has. BES is one of the oldest facilities in Hernando County. As a matter of fact, my front office is as old as I am. I'm not going to say how old that is, but as such, though, the repair needs become quite pressing. At this point, Brooksville Elementary is in need of a nearly complete re-roof. Our classroom buildings, front office, and media centers all need roof repairs and replacement at an estimated cost of $356,000. And as I understand from my conversation with Sean Arnold, this figure appears to be significantly lower than the bid would actually come in. So that's an estimate and a low one at that. Brooksville Elementary currently has 12 portable classrooms that have an average age of 20 years. That's an average age. We have a couple of new ones, so you can do some math with that. The oldest portables are wood, and while the maintenance department has done a fantastic job with keeping them available for use as classroom space, as they have with the rest of the campus, they all have significant deterioration issues. And with the population of Brooksville holding steady at 800 or so students, all of our portable classrooms continue and must continue to be used. The portable villages also all have pressure-treated ramps and walkways, which are deteriorating. The secondary or fire escape walkways should be wholly replaced. Maintenance has replaced the most damaged boards as discovered. However, the entire ramp and walkway is aged and weakened. The paint crew is going to do a little pressure washing back there, and I said, be careful, okay? We may have more repairs when they're done, pressure washing. Another significant need for Brooksville Elementary is covering our walkways. We have the need for 2 additional coverings, one for an access to an ESE classroom and assessment lab, and one for a child care portable. The child care portable is in use by Boys and Girls Club to provide daycare for infants and toddlers up to 2 years old for employees of Hernando County Schools. There is no protection from the elements for these babies as they are picked up and dropped off from daycare. Another area of high-frequency travel in which students and staff are unprotected from the elements is our assessment lab and resource classroom. Our assessment lab schedule for May indicates that the lab is in use by at least 2 classes daily, sometimes more than that. And of course, there's no problem when it's not raining, but since we live in Florida, there are many, many days in which children and staff either enter or exit in inclement weather. The cost for covering these walkways, even for relocated walkways from other facilities, would be in the neighborhood of $50,000. Once the students are in the assessment lab, or in their classrooms for that matter, they sit down at 7-year-old computers and are expected to perform cutting-edge tasks. And let me acknowledge TIS for all the upgrades that they endeavor to make, but once again, it is as computers fail that they receive attention, and only enough to keep them functional. An estimated cost to replace existing classroom computers for teachers and students with a basic model at $500 per computer would be nearly $60,000 for Brooksville. Like all the other aging school facilities, BES is also in need of an updated or replaced HVAC system. It's a common thread tonight. It's expected, a projected cost would be in excess of $3 million for Brooksville Elementary. I thank you for your attention and your efforts to address these significant facilities issues.